welcome to the Vedika's tutorial. In our previous video, we have learned about the types of fraction. Okay, we have learned about the 4 types, but today we are going to learn about the rest of the types of fractions, starting from the topic like and unlike fraction. Okay, so what are like fractions and what are unlike fractions? Children, you are often get confused between these both fraction. Okay, so kindly listen to me. The fraction which is having the same denominator, are called as like fraction. Okay, are called as like fraction. Like I have written 2 by 13, 7 by 13, 8 by 13. Okay, so these are called as like fraction, and the fraction whose denominators are different are called as unlike fraction, like 8 by 14, 7 by 16, 2 by 31. The fraction having the same denominator are considered to be the like fraction, and the fraction having different denominators are considered as unlike fraction. Okay, suppose that I have written here 2 by 8, 6 by 18, 7 by 8, 9 by 8, 4 by 18. So can we say that these all are like fraction? No, these all comes under the category of unlike fraction because their denominators are different. Okay, their denominators are different. So what are the like fraction among these? 2 by 8, 7 by 8 and 9 by 8. These three together comes in the category of like fraction, whereas 6 by 18 and 4 by 18 comes in the category of unlike fraction. Okay, so this way we identify which fraction is like fraction and which fraction is unlike fraction. Hope it is clear to you all. Okay, now the question comes to you like, do the comparison between the like fraction and the unlike fraction. Do the comparison of fractions. Okay, comparisons. So the question will come in front of you is 2 by 3 or 7 by 4. Okay, this type of question will come to you. How you will compare which fraction is greater? How you will compare? So before starting the comparison chapter, just see here conversion of unlike into like. First of all, very small topic, conversion of unlike into like fraction. Okay, into like fraction. How we will convert unlike fraction into like fraction? As I have given the example, 8 by 13 is a like fraction, and now we have to convert like here I have written 2 by 7 and 3 by 4. We have to convert both into like fraction. How we will do the conversion? To convert unlike fraction into like fraction, the main role is of the LCM. We have to take here the LCM of the denominators. You are able to see here the denominators are 7 and 4. So together we will take the LCM of 7 and 4, which is equals to 28. You know how to take the LCM? If you don't know how to take the LCM, kindly see my LCM video. Okay, in that video you can see very easy method to find the LCM. So here we have find the LCM of 7 and 4 is 28. Now what we will do? We have to find this, we have to convert this fraction also and this also, both. So we will write first of all both the fraction together, okay, like this. And now the LCM is 28. That means we have converted the denominator into 28. We have converted the denominator into 28, okay. So how we have converted? We have multiplied the 7 with digit 4, and here we have multiplied 4 with 7. So any of the number which is multiplied in the denominator only will be multiplied in the numerator also. So here we have multiplied 4 in the denominator, so we have to multiply 4 in the numerator also, which becomes 2 into 4, 8, and here also 3 into 7, that is 21. Now we can see that 8 by 28 and 21 by 28. In the both of the fraction, the denominators are equal. Now they come in the category of like fraction. So before doing the comparison, we should know how to convert unlike fraction into like fraction. Now the question is to compare 2 by 3 and 7 by 4. We have to tell which fraction is greater or which fraction is smaller, or are they equal. Okay, so let's see. So again we have to do the same thing as we have done there. We have to take the LCM of 3 and 4. LCM of 3 and 4, which is equals to 12. The LCM of 3 and 4 is equals to 12. Now what we will do, we will write both of the fraction as it is, and we have find that the denominator, we have converted the denominator of both the fraction into 12. So we will write 12 in the place of denominator. Now to which number we have multiplied 3? We have multiplied 3 with the number 4, then we have get 12 now, and likewise we have multiplied here 4 with 3 and we get 12. So here in the first fraction we have to multiply the numerator with 4, which gives us 8, and here we have to multiply the numerator with 3, which gives us 21. Okay. Now we can see that the first fraction has become 8 by 12, this fraction has become 8 by 12, and this fraction has become 21 by 12. Now it is very easy for us to say that which fraction is greater, because if the in like fraction we have to see just the numerator, we have to just see the numerator. So among 8 and 21, which is greater? Between 8 and 21, which is greater? 21 is greater. So we put the greater sign in front of 7 by 24. Okay. So between 2 by 3 and 7 by 4, 7 by 4 is greater. Very easy, children. Very easy method. Just we have to know how to convert unlike fraction into like fraction, and if you know the conversion, the comparison is very easy for you all. Okay. So now let's quickly get start our next topic, that is addition and subtraction of like fraction. Okay. Addition and subtraction of like fraction. Addition and subtraction of like fraction. Okay. So here first question for you is 2 by 13 plus 5 by 13. 2 by 13 and 5 by 13. We have to add. This is a like fraction. From the fraction we can see that the denominator are same. So this is like fraction. Now we have to add. So what is the process of addition of like fraction? Very simple. We just write the denominator as it is. We do not have to add the denominator in case of like fraction. In case of like fraction, we do not have to add the denominator, and in case of subtraction also we do not need to subtract the denominator if it is like fraction. So we have to write the denominator as it is, and now the numerator is 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5, which equals to 7 and 13. This is your answer. 7 by 13 is your answer. So simple. Likewise, this is the case of addition, and in case of subtraction, like we can take an example like 21 by 30 minus 11 by 30. Okay, here again this is a like fraction because the denominators are same, so they are like fraction. And as I have said earlier that in case of like fraction, whether it is addition or subtraction, we do not need to add or subtract the denominator. Denominator will be written as it is. Okay, now just we have to subtract the numerator part, that is 21 minus 11, which is equals to 10 by 30. Okay, so simple, so easy guys. So this way we can add and subtract the like fractions. Okay, hope this addition part is clear to you all of like fraction. Now let's come to the unlike fraction. How we can add and subtract the unlike fraction. Okay, how we can add and subtract the unlike fraction. Like the first example of addition is 5 by 7 plus 3 by 8. Here is a question. This fraction is unlike fraction, and now we have to add both the fraction. Here denominators are different, so first of all again we have to take the LCM. In case of addition also we have to take the LCM. So LCM of 7 and 8. LCM of 7 and 8 is 56. We will take the LCM, okay, and then we will LCM, okay. And now first step is, so for the first fraction 56 and the second fraction also we can write it like 56. If you want to convert both the fraction, you can convert both the fraction also, okay. So now this will become, if we have this first fraction has been multiplied into 8, then it gives 56. So this numerator will also be multiplied with digit 8, and if we multiply 5 with 8, it gives us the result 40, okay. And this 8 has been multiplied with 7, so this 3 should also be multiplied with 7, and this gives us the result 21. So we can add in this way also. Now it becomes the like fraction. Now we can write 56 and 61. Okay, this way we can do the addition part of the unlike fraction. Again, coming to the second point, that is subtraction of unlike fraction. So let's take an example. 23 minus 12 minus 7. Okay, here there are two unlike fractions, 23 by 12 and 12 by 7. Now we have to subtract the fraction 12 by 7 from 23 by 12. In case of addition, we have taken the LCM. In the same way, in case of subtraction also, we have to take the LCM. Very simple, LCM of 12 and 17. LCM of 12 and 7 is 84. Okay guys, now we can write it like, first of all we have to convert it into like fraction, like 23 by 12 and 23 by 12 and 12 by 7. This is equal to 84 multiplied by 12. So we can multiply it with 12 also, that is 144. And here also we have multiplied it with digit 7, 161. Now what we will do, we will just write the denominator one time because the denominators are same. because we have converted it into like fraction. And now we will write 161 minus 144. Okay. Now we can do the subtraction part. (17/84). Okay. This way we can do the addition and subtraction of unlike fractions as well. Now I just want to explain a very small fraction, that is equivalent fraction. In my previous video I have said that there are 7 kinds of fraction. 4 types we have discussed in that video, and 2 is here, like fraction and unlike fraction. Now what is the 7th fraction? Seventh fraction is equivalent fraction. 7th fraction is equivalent fraction. Okay, 7th fraction is equivalent fraction. Okay. So what do you mean by equivalent fraction? Equivalent has been derived from the word equal. Okay, equivalent has been derived from the word equal. Equivalent fraction means the multiples of the same fraction. As I have written here 2/3. 2/3 is a fraction. Now just see, if I have written 6/9. If I had written 6/9. So we can say that 2/3 and 6/9 are equivalent fractions. Yes or no? Yes. Why? Because when we convert it into the simplest form, it becomes 2/3. See, if we divide, first of all we have to take the HCF, and when we divide it with the HCF, that is 3, this becomes 6 divided by 3. 2, 9 divided by 3. Doesn't it become 2/3 and 2/3 both same? So when it is converted into the simplest form, it becomes 2/3. So we can say that 2/3 and 6/9 are equivalent fractions. Likewise, 14/21. 14/21. Again, can we say that 14/21 and 6/9 and 2/3 all together are equivalent fractions? Let's see. If we divide it with digit 7, okay? 14 divided by 7, 2. 21 divided by 7, 3. Again, it gives the result 2/3. Here also 2/3. So in all the cases, when we convert it into its simplest form, the result is same. So that is why we can say that the given fractions are equivalent fractions. Okay. So hope all the 3 types of fractions has been cleared from this video. Now we will do some word problems related to fractions, all the types, in my next video. Okay. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you. Bye bye.